rose from the dead almost 2,000 years ago? That is probably one of the most controversial questions in the history of man. Over the centuries, Christianity has grown from a handful of disciples to one of the world's major religious forces. Today, 1/4 of the world's population, over 1 billion people, believe that Jesus is the Son of God. Still, there are those who insist he never existed, that he was a myth, and others who say he was a teacher or prophet, but not the Son of God. Doubts like these have been expressed for centuries. But today, new questions have captured the imagination of millions of ordinary people, as well as scholars and scientists. For on August 27, 1978, the most sacred relic on display in Turin, Italy. It is known as the Holy Shroud. The faithful claim it is the actual burial cloth of Christ, and it has become the center of a raging controversy. The blurred image on the cloth is somehow mysteriously transformed into the remarkably sharp image of a man. And many people believe that this is the face of Jesus Christ. What is the shroud? Can it shed light on man's constant search for the truth, or is it just an elaborate hoax? Did Jesus really exist? Was he the expected deliverer of the Jews the prophets called the Messiah? Did he perform miracles as the Bible reported? And what about the missing 18 years of his life that the Bible didn't report? What happened during the so-called silent years? Is the shroud authentic? And if it is it proof that Jesus rose from the dead? In search of answers, we have interviewed scores of scientists and scholars, spent years in research, and sent film crews around the world. In this motion picture, you will see the results of those efforts. Most of what we know about Jesus is contained here in the Bible. And so our search for historic Jesus must begin here, with the Bible itself. But just how accurate is this document? Can the Bible be treated as history, or a collection of fables? Is there any modern evidence to support these writings, which go back 4,000 years in time? To find out, we will study the Bible itself, beginning with the first chapters of Genesis and the story of Noah.